Um, if let me ask you guys a question here. Do you believe that it's better to own or to rent something? Would you like to have ownership of something, or do you want to do you think renting? What do you guys think? I see own, 100% own, right? We're going to be talking about ownership on tonight, having an opportunity to own something that is going to really, it's going to blow you flat out. How many guys believe that it's better to be first in something? It's better to be the first doing something, to be in front of a wave. How many guys believe that? Is it best to be in front and be the first, or just, mess around and keep playing around? No, everybody's saying first, 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 first. Thank you for those that are participating. Again, for those that have not said anything and you're here today, I'm going to say this. I'm here because I want to educate you. I love you enough that I'm going to share this with you. How you do some things is how you do everything. When you come to the call today, there's certain types of people. There's people who are here just to cheer other people on. Right now, we're asking that you not be a cheerleader, that you get in the game. You participate in your own rescue. So if you're not slamming that chat with the answers, then you wonder why things aren't turning out exactly how you want them. Let's start today recognizing that if it's to be, it's up to me. That means that you're the person responsible for you, your family, your community, those that love and care about you. See, I learned a long time ago that a lot of times we tell our children and our nieces and our nephews, hey, baby, you can be and do anything in the world that you want to do. How many guys believe that? You teach your kids that, right? You can be and do anything that you want in this world. Well, the worst thing you want to happen is that your kid turn around to you and say, well, if that's the truth, why didn't you do it? Why didn't you set the example? Why didn't you be the one to make a change? So tonight we're going to be talking about you being the one to make a change. How many guys are with that? That you be the example for your kids, right? For your grandkids, for your nieces, your nephews. And that all starts with tonight. How you do some things is how you do most things in life. So now let's change that. Let's participate in our own rescue. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce our speaker on this evening. I want you to sit on the edge of your seat, and I want you to help me to welcome this gentleman. I had an awesome opportunity to meet him just a few short weeks ago, or actually a week ago, actually in Los Angeles. And I was literally blown away. And I said, listen, this dynamo, we have to have him come to our community to share this with other people. And I'm going to tell you, not only did I think he was a dynamo, I had one of our dear members here in our community, Miss Betty Richardson, and go down and meet him in North Carolina face to face. And she said the same thing. He's a dynamo. He understands this business. And he really is tearing this thing up. Now, guys, is it better to learn from a person that is already having the type of success that you want, or somebody that's sitting on the sidelines talking about it? See, this gentleman is blazing a trail, and he's doing some things that have never been seen before, and you guys are going to hear that. So without further ado, I want to introduce to some of you and present to others Mr. Joel Ramirez. Come on out, sir. We're excited to hear from you tonight. Thank you so much.
Hey, good evening, everybody. Good evening, Marshonda. Thank you so much for this privilege and opportunity to share with you and to all of you guys what's going on and what's happening, particularly in the digital world. I would like also to appreciate the presence of Betty. I met her the other day at North Carolina in Jacksonville. All right, together with her husband. So. You know, ladies and gentlemen, before I show you my presentation, because this is actually a very special presentation. Okay, when Marshonda asked me to do this together with Arlie, okay, I said yes, why not? Okay, especially if I go around and share this to a lot of people, how much more if I'm just sitting here, okay, using the technology and share it to more people. So I'm very excited because a lot of people are now getting more in tune with what we're talking about, okay, especially with the development and updates for the past 24 hours. All right, so what I would like you to do, like what Rashonda said, you just have to be an open mind because I've been in network marketing for 34 years. and I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly, and the worst. And for the first time in my life, that I joined this kind of platform where it is really so fast. Okay, Marshall is playing a while ago, $1 million a day, $1 million a day. Actually, I was smiling, okay, because that will be a reality if we will just get our act together. If you will know and understand how this business works, because in the digital world, it is not being the best. It is about being the first. Okay, the moment you're first, even if you're not the best, but you're the first, I guarantee you success would be inevitable, especially if you have the teachable and coachable spirit. All right. So with that said, okay, I would like to ask Marshonda to give me as a co-host so that I could show you my PowerPoint presentation.
It's available for you, sir.
Available. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me share this with you. All right. Let's do this. Okay. So MetaFastest is the name of our company, and my presentation will be short. That's why I would like you to pay attention. If ever, just put down anything that you're doing. Just make sure that you're focused on tonight, because there's some information here for the very first time that you will be hearing. Okay, there are words that I will be mentioning that for the first time that you will be hearing, but I will be explaining it. Okay, the most important thing here is do not use your conventional wisdom. Do not use your just use your being an entrepreneur. Okay, open mind. Okay, because this is a new platform, a new paradigm, so to speak. Okay, now this is MetaFastest. MetaFastest originated in Vietnam. Okay, of all the places, it's in Vietnam. Yes. Okay, they spent the 3 years since 2019 and invested $800 million to build this particular platform of MetaF Global or MetaFastest. Okay, and we are also licensed by the Ministry of Information and Communication from Vietnam government last January 31st, 2023. And we got 10 years and renewable. Now, the owner is a South Korean wealthy guy. His name is Mr. Kang Hang Shou, the founder and CEO. And you can read all of these uh, businesses that he handled before. But for me, when I saw this for the first time, I actually asked, how come that a Korean are doing business in Vietnam? Why not in South Korea? Two answers. One, the taxation in South Korea is so high. Okay, like here in the United States, so high. In Vietnam, it's low. Number two, the new generation of tech-savvy people are in Vietnam. These IT guys, all right, they can perform, they can accomplish the things that can be accomplished here in America, even in South Korea, with a fraction of their salary. So therefore, he went there. He really think like a businessman, and that is what businessman does. They want to maximize the value of their money. That is why the reason why we're doing it in Vietnam. And by the way, in Vietnam, there's no casino. Okay, because in Vietnam, okay, they do not allow any gambling. Okay, when you gamble there, you will be put into trouble. Okay, now let's talk about this. There are about approximately 40 businesses that Mr. Kang Hang Shou has. And for every business, we have different building. Okay, our MetaF group, if you will notice, we own a 4-story building in Hanoi, Vietnam. All right, the first and second floor, okay, that is just a coffee shop. Okay, third floor is the working area. Fourth floor is where all the conferences, meetings are being held. All right, so hopefully by next month, okay, we are planning to go there to Hanoi, Vietnam. 100 plus, okay, distributors will be going there, okay, free of charge. All right, we'll go there not only to see, okay, the corporate office, but also to be the owner or the founder and see it for ourselves. Okay, there have been a lot of people going, to Vietnam, particularly in our MetaFastest headquarters, and everybody is saying the same thing. They're all amazed. They're all excited, and they're all, supercharged after, knowing that this is a very solid company. Okay. And I hope that, you know what, all of you listening to me will be, okay, will be together with us in Hanoi, Vietnam, okay, next month. All right? All expenses paid trip. Next, we also have, Dun and Bradstreet. Our company is registered in New York. Your FICO score. Who rated your FICO score? Like TransUnion, okay, Equifax, Experian. All right, that is for individual like you and me. That's why we have score 600, 700, 800, etc. But for the company, it is DNB, Dun and Bradstreet. This is a private company that, you know what they do? They do the same thing like what those three that I have mentioned a while ago, but they only do it for the company so that they could rate them, they could give them, the scores, etc. All right, and we are transparent because the moment you register in Dun and Bradstreet, you must be very, very transparent. All right. So with that said, okay, we are also what? A recipient of Top 10 Golden Brand Award. I'm just showing this to you because the company have done so well that they even received from Vietnam Anti-Fake and Trademark Protection Association, okay, recipient of the top 10 Golden Brand Award because we are transparent, we're compliant, we operate efficiently, we do business ethically, we are creative and innovative, we promote the brand and develop it, and of course, management system and brand scope. Okay, these are the criterion where we all pass. That's why we are a recipient of this prestigious award. Joel, perhaps you will be asking, okay, what we really do, the Meta F Global, okay, or Meta F Group. Okay, what we do is this: we are develop games. Okay, game developer based on blockchain technology. Blockchain actually is a technology where, okay, all of these games, including NFTs, including cryptocurrencies, are standing in. Without the blockchain, you cannot see all of this today. But because of this blockchain, which is what? Practically unhackable, okay, unchangeable, okay, we develop it as well. All right. That's why we have another business here with the Korea Vietnam Investment Promotion Service. We also develop electronic games, blockchain, electronic business platform. Okay, and our business is specifically tonight, I would like to discuss with you is the NFT. NFT stands for non-fungible token. It actually started in 2014 and becoming popular, okay, in 2017. It all started with painting. Okay, have you perhaps heard about it? Okay, but this time it is digital painting. It is not the painting that we hang on the wall. Okay, now let me just explain what is the meaning of non-fungible token. Okay, I always give this as an example. Let's say, for example, you have $100 bill and I have 5 20s. Can we exchange? The answer is yes. Okay, because it has the same value. That is what you call fungible. Okay, when the time comes that you're 100, okay, and you're 100 and I have 5 20s, and we cannot exchange it anymore because your $100 is unique, okay, and cannot be replaced, and only one in the world. That is what you call non-fungible. As per definition, this is actually an asset, original asset, that cannot be modified, that cannot be exchanged, that cannot be altered for another asset of similar value. Remember the 100 and the 520s? You cannot do that because this is non-fungible. Okay? There is no two NFTs. Okay? No two NFTs are the same, as no two pieces of art are identical. Okay? When you purchase this, it's yours. Joel, how do I know that I own this? Because it is based on the blockchain, and you will have your authentication certificate. It's yours. Okay? Your name is there. That's yours, meaning it's yours. Okay? This is an asset, a collectible asset that work through what we call the blockchain. Now, I would like to remind you, asset. What is the meaning of asset? Okay, versus liability. Okay, asset put money in your pocket. Liability is the other way around. Okay, so a very simple definition of asset. All right. Now, the MetaFastest actually there's a convergence of 5 business into one concept. Okay, Like, for example, we have this NFT collectible. The market cap is 1.9 billion. NFT play to earn. Oh, we have this, last night I played, and of course I also earned. Okay, we have a market cap of 6.4 billion. This is a biggie for our company. NFT game. Okay, NFT entertainment. Okay, we have this. All right. Now, that's why we're having this meeting right now over the internet or through Zoom, is because we develop what we call community. In network marketing parlance, we call it network marketing. This is a $1 trillion industry. Now, I would like to show you some of the examples of the NFT, okay, that were actually sold. It's already been sold. All right. Number one is Merge, $91.8 million. And this Merge is a great story. Digital artist Pac's newest creation. If you will notice, me, I can see circles. What about you? I can see a lot of circles here. Okay. But to some people, these ordinary circles, like on my house, the ordinary circles. Okay. But to the millionaires and billionaires, this is a big, big asset. That's why they purchased it at $91.8 million. Okay. Where in Nifty Gateway, the price was a record for an artwork sold publicly by a living artist, according to Nifty Gateway, leading NFT marketplace. Now, according to the founder of Nifty Gateway, it says here, and I quote, "This is further validation for NFTs as a medium of art and innovation that could only be integrated through the blockchain technology." So, my friends, somebody owned this, he purchased it, he bought this, it's his. Okay? And you know what? This is a collectible asset. Okay? It is not about, you buy it now, you sell it tomorrow. It's not like that. You hold it because few months, few years, it will go up in value. If he wants to dispose it, of course, he earned, okay, a profit. Next, okay, the first 5,000 days was sold 69.3. Oh, what's this? Okay, let's read the story. Mike Winkelmann is an American graphic designer. In May of 2007, he drew an image of his Uncle Joe, call it Uber J, Mike's nickname for his uncle, and share it online. The next day, he made another image and once again posted it online. He did the same thing the next day, and then the next day, the next day, every day for 13 years. And he made a collage. This is the collage. Okay, he entitled it The First 5,000 Days. Okay, he created an NFT, and this NFT is sold how much? $69.3 million. Okay, that is a lot of money for an encrypted JPEG, and nobody could believe the sum paid, but you have to believe because it happened. Okay, even me, I will do this even it will take me 26 years. I will do, posting picture online if I will know and I will know and I'll know that I will get paid 69.3 million. How about you? So let me show you another one. We call it CryptoPunk. Okay, this CryptoPunk was sold 23.9 million. Wow, these are all digital, by the way. When I first heard about this, I was, wow. I said, "Is this true?" The answer is yes. Okay. And to some other people, they don't understand, okay, because this is new. Like cryptocurrency, like Bitcoin. I didn't understand it before. Okay. In fact, I just, brush it aside when somebody offered it to me. But you know what? I regretted it big time. Because had I invested $100 before, when it was like 2 cents, 3 cents, okay, I'm worth $500 million richer today. But my mind was not open. I was not listening to the explanation, okay? Similar to what's happening right now, okay? Perhaps to some of you, you're a little bit confused, but no, this is a very, very simple, okay, not complex type of platform together with the product that we have. This is NFT, all right? Now, this is CryptoPunk 23.9. Even your grandson or granddaughter could draw better, okay? And how about this? Look at this. This guy is Justin Bieber, a famous singer, okay, Canadian singer. He bought this. If you will notice, this Bored Ape Yacht Club. Okay, this Bored Ape cost $1.29 million. at the time of settlement. Okay, right now it's worth what? Over $3 million and doesn't even want to sell it. And I said that, this guy, Justin Bieber, is a smart guy. He's smart. He knows where to put his money. And of course, he's not selling it because he knows that this type of NFTs will go up in value, okay, given a short period, perhaps in 1 year or 2 years more. All right. So, with that said, I would just like to show you as well from crypto.com. There are NFT racehorses for sale, 2D, which means two-dimensional. Let me just show this to you. We have this, we just take a screenshot on this, okay, on crypto.com, okay? Crypto.com actually is a marketplace, and crypto.com owns the famous Staples Center, okay, where the Lakers play basketball, okay? It's now crypto.com. 150,000 US dollars, okay? With the white nose, okay? And there is also with the white hair, they put a white hair and it's now $5 million. How about this? $100 million with the long hair. Will somebody buy this? Absolutely. Okay. That is why these are so expensive, because the millionaires and the billionaires are the one what? Buying this. Okay. Look at the horses. I want you to look at it very carefully, because I will be showing you the NFT racehorses that MetaFastest has. Okay. Oh, look, they're not moving. Okay. Let me just show you what we do have. We have, they turn off the light so that you can see the eyes. You can train the horse. You can also bring them to the MRT. You can make them big, you can make them small. You can make them walk, you can make them run. You can also put them in your backyard, for example. Okay? It's a beautiful horse. And by the way, this is a unique horse. There are no two horses that are the same. They're all different. Okay? And they're all perfect horse. Okay? No infirmity whatsoever, because they were created inside the metaverse. We live in the universe, they live in the metaverse. Can you imagine that? Okay. So everything in metaverse is perfect. Now, perhaps, I always ask this. Okay. You have seen all of those horses on the crypto.com. You have an idea, 150,000, 5 million, 10 million, 100 million. Okay. To some of you, how much do you think is these horses? These horses, how much? The price, do you think? Okay. Some people, every time I ask them, they 1 million, some 5 million, some 10 million, 200 million, 300 million. Okay. All those prices will come into fruition, okay, as we move forward. Why? Because right now, this is the 2009 of Bitcoin, when Bitcoin was 2 cents. These horses are only $200 to $600. Different rarity. I will show you as we move forward. Okay. But again, if you have seen those 2D, okay, two-dimensional horses up to 100 million, this is 3D, and we're only talking about $200 to $600 horses. Okay. Now, this is my horse. Look at my horse. I was lonely eating. I said to my horse, okay, stand there in front of me on the table. Okay. When Mike is doing presentation, of course, the horse is beside him too. When Arlie and Armando wants to take a selfie on their horse, because you can do this because it's inside your cell phone. We call it augmented reality. All right. Next time, we will also be having a hologram technology where all of these horses can walk side by side with you and everybody could see it, but they cannot touch it. Okay. Now, these are the features of these particular horses that I'm talking about, NFT horses. But that is not, the way we are here. The reason we are here is how to maximize the earning potential of these particular NFT horses. All right. Now, when I study this, okay, I look at the ecosystem. And the ecosystem for me is the biggest thing. Why? Because a lot of people, a lot of company, they have, all of this wonderful product, but they do not have an ecosystem. What is the meaning of ecosystem? It is like you having an engine. Let's say, for example, you have a 6-cylinder engine, okay, and your engine only 4 are running or burning fire. What will happen to your engine? What will happen to your car? It will break down. Okay, you will be in trouble. So this time with MetaFastest, number one on their ecosystem is you can buy an NFT horse. When you buy it, you own it. All right. Now next, it's not only about owning it. You can multiply it through breeding. Yes, you can breed your horse. Okay. Later, I will tell you how many times you can breed them. Okay. Let's say, for example, you have 10 horses today, or 50 or 100 horses today. Do you know that after 7 days or 1 week, it will be double? Okay. They will give birth. Okay. Because these female horses has the ability to give birth 5 times. Okay. That's why you can breed them 5 times, including their babies. They can also breed them. And if you decided to sell them or to trade them, yes, you can. Okay. You can trade it, you can sell it into the marketplace, okay, together with the help and assistance of your leaders. Okay. This is the first time, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, listen to this. Like what I have said, I've been in this industry for so long. Every time I purchase a product, who do you think will sell it? Me. When you purchase a product, who will sell it? You. This time, when we have these NFT racehorses, you purchase it and you want to sell it, guess who will be selling it? Not you, but the community. You see? I will help you sell it, and of course, the community will also sell it in your behalf. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, that's why this is not a typical MLM. No. Okay, there is a semblance, but not real MLM, if you will just analyze it as we move forward. And then after giving birth 5 times for female horse, and for the male horse 15 times, okay, breeding, the ultimate destination of your horses is through what we call racing. Okay, that is the ultimate destination. And every time your horse run, you get paid. That's why the mantra here is the more horses, more money. Okay, it is about the number of horses that you have. Okay, now we also have staking. We have our MetaF staking. We'll just explain it, okay, some other time. But let's just focus on the racehorse. And last but not the least is we build community. In other network marketing, they call it downlines. Here, we build a community. Okay, a community with one spirit, with one mind, and one goal, which is what? To capitalize and earn a lot of money with this particular platform. Now, look at this. Okay, perhaps some of you are already asking, how can I start? It's very simple. Let's say, for example, Mashonda is the one who actually invited you here. Okay, she will give you a link, okay, a sponsor link, and you can register yourself for free. You can create an account, okay, and then of course you can buy different type of horses. We have 4 rarity of horses. Okay, we have the common horse, the rare horse, the epic horse, and the legendary horse. Okay, so right now the common horse have already reached the limit. Okay, so because the total minted horses all over the world, the total is 1 million. Okay, and the allocation actually 400,000 for the common horse, which already reached the limit. If you'll notice, rare horse is 300,000. 200,000 for epic horse, and 100,000 for legendary horse. And if you also notice, okay, that we will be discussing from now on, okay, starting with rare horse, forget about the common horse. Okay, so $200 or 2,000 MetaCash. Why we're using MetaCash? MetaCash is our stable coin. It is in our system. And that's why one MetaCash is equivalent to 10 cents of dollar. You can purchase the horse using MetaCash. If you have USDT, okay, you can purchase it, convert it to MetaCash. Tron, convert it to MetaCash. MetaF, convert it to MetaCash. Joel, I don't have all of this kind of cryptocurrency that you're talking about. I only have US dollar. Do you accept it? The answer is yes. We accept US dollars, of course, with the help of your sponsor. We also accept credit card, debit card, check, cash, land title, etc. Because a lot of people here, they want to sell their property, but they don't want to accept cash. That's a reality of it. They want horses. Okay, can you imagine? Okay, if you have, let's say, $20,000 in your bank account sitting right there, okay, how long will it double? Will it double after 7 days? Absolutely not. How about 1 year? No. How about 10 years? No. Even for 100 years, okay, your deposit in your bank account will not double. However, okay, with MetaFastest, you have, let's say, 100 horses. After 1 week, it becomes 200. You double your asset right away. Okay, that's why a lot of people, okay, is getting more excited, especially as they learn more, okay, about this particular platform. Now, check this out. How to breathe. The breathing is like 5 seconds, but I will explain this in 5 minutes or less, okay, so that at least all of us will be on the same page. This is not the same breathing as, the normal, regular horses that we know, okay, because this is digital. Now, we have our marketplace, okay? That marketplace, there's a lot of horses right there that you can purchase. However, we have a note here that you can buy horses that your leader provide. Remember, I mentioned to you a while ago that when you breed, you have, let's say, those horses, okay? You want to sell, okay? Ask your leader, give the leader your code, okay? And the leader will what? Will just, like what I'm doing, I'm just, uh, quarterbacking this. And if somebody wants to buy 50 in North Carolina, for example, 100 in San Francisco, etc., I just gave them the codes that you provided. Okay? Because what? Because we are in one community. But there are cases where, Joel, I just want to buy from the marketplace. Okay. Because me, I don't buy just one market because I do not know who are these people. I'd rather buy it from those people in my community. That is the essence of the community. Okay? So that when you sell, okay, these people will also assist you. But if you're hard-headed, for example, and you want, okay, you're strong-willed, okay, just want to buy on the marketplace, okay. The moment you want to sell your horses, you can also go to the marketplace and sell it. Okay? And let's see how long will it take for you to sell it. It could be 3 months, 6 months, or even a year. Okay? That's why some people, they do not know what to do and how to do it. I'm just telling you how we are doing it. That's why we're exploding. We're expanding in different places, particularly here in America. Okay? So you choose the 200, for example, if you will notice. Okay? And you go into the breeding. Okay? When you go to the breeding, of course, you have to select the male horse. Okay? The 200. All right? Because there's no crossbreeding. If your horse is 200, you can also select 200. And if you will notice, they're right there, the mother and the father. All right? You click the breeding calculator, all right? And you will see the child, okay? Look at this. This is the mother and the father, okay? The child will be here, and you will see the child, how it looks like. But you will never know the gender yet, not until 7 days. Now, let's check this out. The breeding process is very simple. For male horses, okay, you have to hire. You don't buy the male, you just rent, you just hire. Okay? $60 or 30% of the value of the horse. Since the value of the horse is 200, okay, 30% is $60. You get paid, okay, if you own the male horse. Okay? So the male horse has the ability to breed 15 times and then proceed to racing. Female horse will have the ability to give birth 5 times and then proceed to racing. That is why I said the ultimate destination of your horses, of our horses, is racing, nothing else. Okay? Every time they run, you and me will get paid. All right? And I have good news for you. Your horse is immortal. They don't die. Only the owners do. All right? Next, they will proceed to superstation. Okay, in the superstation, you just have, since you have already purchased the what you call this, the stable, you purchased the stable one time, $50. You just have to approve or confirm the breeding. Okay, Joel, when the baby will come out, it's exactly right there. Okay, the day where you know the baby horse will be born, you will know when exactly. Not a second late, not a second advance. It's exactly the time that they give or that they breed together.
Oh
Okay.
my God, I forgot to pay the car now.
All right.
Oh God.
So please, let me just mute everybody. Okay, again. All right, so that everybody will be focused. Now, so you have a lot of horses, for example, and you want to sell or trade some of them. Okay, let me give you an example. This is a simple math. All right, so let us just talk about not 10, 100 horses. Let's just talk about one horse. Okay, you purchase one horse so that our math will be easier. So how much the cost of that horse, rare horse? Okay, is $200. Okay, you buy a stable. The stable is where they rest. The stable is where they breed. Okay? The stable is where after the horse run the race, they will go back and rest. Okay? Now, $50 one time. Next is the breeding fee. You hire, you rent the male horse, $60. So your total cost now is 310. Of course, you know they include plus 5% transaction fee. So this one will be total $330. Okay. So 310, for example, plus 5%. Okay, that is your initial cost. Now, second week, what will happen? It will become two. You have now two horses. Did it cost you anything? None. How about the stable? None. Okay. But if you wish to breed these two horses, you need how many male? Two. So if you wish to do that, you have to rent two males. It will cost you $120. After 1 week, again, okay, your horse will be doubled. Four horses now. Your four horses, it doesn't cost anything to you. Okay. But if you wish to breed the horse, you have to rent or hire how many horses? Male horses. Of course, four. Okay? So it will cost you 240. Similarly, on the fourth week, okay, it will become 8. On the fifth week, it will become 16 horses. Okay? But guess what? You only started with one, correct? This one multiplies. All right? I'm just talking about one horse. Okay? Now, here, on the sixth week, if you'll notice, the mother horse, the first horse that you bought, okay, goes to racing. That is another form of earning. Because like what I keep on saying, the moment your horse run, you will get paid. I did not say when your horses win. I said when it runs. So much so if he wins, if that horse wins, you'll get more. Okay? But the thing is, every time they run, you get paid. That is what you call passive income. Not even residual, but passive income. Let the horse do the working for you. That's why at the end of the day, it's about how many horses do you have. Now, the 7 racehorse continue to breed. The 8 racehorse is ready to sell. How much do you sell it? Okay, $140. Hold on. Okay, 140. I bought it at 200. Why I will just sell it 140? Okay, where does where the $60 go? It goes to those upline, to those hierarchy. Plus, it also goes to the platform. Okay, so that the company could maintain it and we have a lasting business. Anyway, don't complain. How many horses did you buy? One. How many horses do you have now? 16. What's the problem? You just have to repeat the process. All right? So this is a simple math. All right? That you can just, multiply to whatever, how many horses do you want? Okay? So participate in race horsing. Okay? Horse racing. Now, NFT racehorse, okay, you have to register them. They don't register themselves, you have to register. That is your role. That is our role. Okay, $1 is the registration. Okay, and prices from the first to the 12th, because in every race, there are 12 horses running. Once they run, and if you own 100 horses, and can do 100 race and makes $50 per race, you have $5,000 right there. Okay? Whether these horses run, let's say, for example, in 1 week or in 1 month, okay, you earn that much. Okay? And even more, especially if all 1 million horses has already been exhausted, no more meeting like this, all right? And we will just be meeting on the racetrack. All right? So again, okay, the different rarity of horses, common, rare, epic, and legendary. Okay? If your horse is common, it will also race together with common. Okay? If rare, together with the rare, epic, together with the epic, legendary, together with the legendary. Your common will not race against legendary because it will not win. Okay? So depending on rarity, okay, that is also, okay, the competition. And we have 100 or 264 races a day. Right now, we have 3 arena. In one arena, 264 race a day, every 5 minutes. Okay? That's why first 5 minutes, let's say, for example, common. Okay? After common, okay, the next race will be all rare horses. After 5 minutes, epic. Another 5 minutes, legendary. That's why it is advisable for you to have all of these rarity of horses so that every race you can participate. Not only on the common or on the rare horse racing. Okay? So then, you know the good news, okay? I don't know if you already know this. Okay, right now the company is constructing 16 racetrack again. Because we have 3 right now. Okay? And they're constructing 16. Do you know what's the meaning of that? Okay? We're really geared to, you know what? In running these 1 million horses. 24/7, they will run. Okay? That is the role of the horse. They run, they race. All right? So the more the horses you have and with different rarity, the better. Okay? And you must have an account with MetaFastest, especially there are people who love to bet. Okay? And there are people, you know, betting all over the world. This is online. And for them to bet, they must have an account, a free account for that matter, so that they can buy MetaCash or MetaX to bet. Okay? And there are 2 types of betting here, regular betting and the odd and even betting. And you know what? Okay? Owning an NFT racehorse is not a requirement for them, okay, to bet. Okay? Some, you know, there are some people say, you know, this is gambling. Listen, okay? This is game. This is racing. Okay? I'm not even encouraging you if you don't want to bet. Okay? But let the horse run. Okay? Because a lot of people are what? Are betting on it. My question is, who owns the horse? Answer me. Who owns the horse? You and me, we own the horse. And every time this horse run, we get paid. Okay? It is better, way better than Uber. How many Uber cars can you drive at the same time? Only one, but you have to buy the car. What, 20,000, 30,000? And you have to drive it. You have to insure it. You have to maintain it, put fuel into it. And there's some risk to it as well. Okay? And you have to drive it, and net income could be $5,000. And you are tired. But this one, let the horse do the working for you. Okay? And you will also be earning the same or even more. And if your horses are winning, okay, they will be elevated to this Grand Prix tournament. I don't know if you have heard Kentucky Derby. Kentucky Derby, they do it once a year, but we do it once a month. Okay? We have, you know, the pot money is like 500,000, 2.5 million, and also $5 million. These US dollars, okay? This is not MetaCash. Okay? These are the Grand Prix. Okay? Every month, not every year. We do it once a month. Okay? That's why later on, okay, as we move forward, we'll be teaching you how to do the racing properly. Now, life cycle of NFT racehorse. Okay? You purchase it, you own it. Okay, that's yours, that's mine. It's yours. Okay? The moment we own it, we breed it, we multiply the asset. Okay? If you want to trade it, you can also trade or sell some of these horses that you have. Okay? And ultimately, okay, it goes to racing. This is the life cycle. Okay? And I love it because it is already complete. Okay? We are not guessing where it will go. We already know the destination. Okay? It's on racing. Now, these are the rarity of horses that we have together with the elements of the horses. Different elements such as the light. Light means it break out at the track ends. Okay? Fire. Okay, runs quickly at the first. You know, when the door opens, they run fast. Okay, water, sturdy and endurable. Okay, of course, earth is highly experienced. So these are, you know, that's why you breed. There's no crossbreeding, by the way. If your horse is a rare horse, you can also get a male rare horse. You cannot get an epic or legendary because crossbreeding is not allowed. Okay. And by the way, when your horse breed, okay, most of the time it's female horse. Okay. 80-20. So in other words, 80% female, 20% male. What if you have a male? Okay. Like me, I have a male horse. I use my male horse to breed, okay, my female horse. All right. So that you don't spend the money anymore. Okay. Now, in this type of environment, we have different ranks. Okay, you don't need to memorize this rank because it's very simple. Okay, because in the other companies they have like 48 different ranks. We only have 3. Number 1 is agency. How to become an agency? Accumulate, okay, 100 horses. Okay, and you become an agency. I said accumulate. It doesn't mean that you have to do it in 1 month. Okay, it could be in 2 months, it could be in 1 day, it could be in 2 hours, it could be in 1 week. You accumulate, okay, and become an agency. 100 NFT horses. All right. Next, after agency, we also have a distributor, and a distributor you need 3 agency. Agency, how many? 100 horses. So just have to add it, okay, and become a distributor. 3 agency directly underneath you. All right. Next, after agency is the advisor. The advisor is you must have 3 direct distributor under you. Okay, which means the moment you accumulate approximately like 900 because you have 3 agency or distributor, okay, you will be an advisor. All right. So these are the 3 ranks, okay, that we would like you to, okay, at least understand. Now, how will I earn? Joel, how much will I earn and how will I earn? Okay, this is now the money part. Okay, only 1 page. So better open up your eyes. It's right here. Okay, now, if you have less than 100 horses, we call you an associate. Okay, and as such, you earn 10%. Oh, look at the screen. 10% on direct bonus, which means for every horses. Okay, let's say, for example, you sponsor me, you are my upline. You earn 10% from my horse. Okay, how much is my horse? 200. How much to 10% of 200? Oh, good, 20. I have to purchase the stable as well. How much is the stable? One-time purchase? $50. You can see it right there. You being my direct upline, you earn 15%. All right? Now, if, of course, you will breed, okay? Not $30, but $60, okay? So $60 horse because you have a 200 rare horse. So 200 is the breeding fee. You are my upline. Okay? How much will you get? 10% of 60. Okay? Now, what if, okay, that guy purchased 100 horses? You'll get 100 times commission. All right? Now, but with an associate, now listen, when you're an associate, you can only, I will repeat, you can only earn from your direct referral. Some people call it first level direct. On your second level, not yet. Not until you become an agency. That's why a lot of people wants to become an agency right away. When I understood this, I never started as an associate. Immediately agency. So that you earn, okay, down the line. Forget about those levels because you will be earning more. Because as an agency, you earn additional 7%. Okay? Additional 13%. When I say additional, 7 plus 10, 13 plus 6, 15. Additional 16 or 16 plus 10%. All right? What if you have, like me, some people in my team they purchase 100, 200, 300, 600 horses. Guess how many times I earn? I earn 600 times, and the moment they breed, I earn another 600 times because they're breeding 600 horses. What if in your community you have 5,000 horses? That's why the commission here is like rain. Every second, every minute, you will see it. When I sleep, the moment I wake up, I have like $2,000, $3,000 in my wallet. This is amazing. Okay, I just slept, and then you know what? Because a lot of people are breeding. You do not know. A lot of commission is is going into your wallet. So much so when you become a distributor, because it's an agency. Okay, okay, I have to mute again. Okay, as an agency, okay, you can actually buy 100 right away if you want. Okay, because I decided to purchase 100. Okay, during that time, common is available. And by the way, okay, listen, because right now common is no longer available for breeding, but okay, you have an option. If you want to become an agency immediately, you can buy 100 common horses. You will also become an agency. But the only difference is you cannot breed anymore. They will go straight to racing. Okay? But of course, you save a lot of money on the horse breeding because you cannot breed them. But you are now an agency. If you're after the rank because you're a professional network marketer, you're a pro, and you have a lot of people, go straight with agency. That is just a recommendation. Okay? When I did that, I never regretted it because in no time I was able to what? Okay, get back all the money that I have invested on the 100 horses. All right? So agency and then distributor. As a distributor, you need 3 agency. Joel, can I just buy my way up to the distributor? Of course. If you buy 300 horses, you can be a distributor right away. Because again, it takes the number of here is not about the number of people, but the number of horses. Can you imagine my previous company? I was able to recruit my team 2,500 people in 1 year. 2,500 people, 1 year. Here with MetaFastest, 2,500 horses in 1 week. And you know what? Every time they breed, you get paid. Remember the breeding, you get paid because they keep on breeding. 1 horse 5 times. All right? So when you become a distributor, additional 4, plus 7 plus 10, additional 10, 13 plus 15, additional 10, okay, plus 16 plus 10 on the breeding. Okay? This is a very simple mathematics here. Okay? This is not something complex. Last but not the least is advisor. When you become an advisor, how? You need 3 distributors right here. Okay? So 3% additional, 8%, okay, 3, 4, 7, 10, okay, 8, 10, 13, 15, 8, 10, 16, 10. All right? As an advisor, okay, look, another percentages right there. World Advisor is appointed. Okay? The company will appoint World Advisor. Okay? And of course, it is not just, they just don't appoint, because one country, one World Advisor. Like here in the United States, Ed Valdez is our World Advisor. And as such, the company is giving him the support financially, minimum of $50,000 every quarter. Okay? And Ed is not getting 50,000, he's getting more because he's expanding, okay, his business. Because right now he's earning $1 million a month. He just started this activity last October. You know the recruiting type? October of last year. Okay? And of course, he was able to sponsor Mike and then myself. Okay? And the rest is history. Okay? So with that said, this is the first time that I have seen a company doing such as this, okay, supporting because they don't want you to spend your money, your earning, your commission, okay, they will help you out, okay, in expanding your team. That's why, Marcionda, for example, or even Betty, where do we held our meeting? Not in a chippy hotel, but we do it in 5-star hotel, okay, with buffet, some more, okay. because this is how we do it. Okay? Because we have the support from the company through the World Advisor. All right? Now, here, let's just say, for example, okay, this is just an example. Okay? There are people who think like a microwave. You know, like microwave? If you have a cold food, you put it on the microwave 1 minute, it's over. It's already hot, warm. Okay? So they don't hold it. They just sell it right away. Okay, let's do the math. Let's say originally you have 100. Okay, first week you breed them, so 140 you sell them each, so you get back 14,000. All right. Maybe you use the few thousand there to breed your 100 horse again. So the second week, okay, you sell again 14,000. Third week, fourth week, fifth week, okay. Look, you have, this is not 147 days, 14,000. Now, but how many horses do you have? You have 100 horse going on racing if you're thinking this way. But of course, I also sold some of my horses, okay, but not like this, okay, so that at least I could experience. But right now, like what I keep on mentioning, it is about the how many horses. The more horses you have, the better for you, because we're talking about racing. Okay? Now, there are recommendations here. Okay? If you wish to start at 10, 20 race horses, it's fine. If you want to start at 50, okay, with a rare horse, okay, that is $50,650. To become an agency, you want to buy it one time, okay? But like what I said, this is accumulation. But if you want it one time, so that you will be earning from all those people that you sponsored and they sponsored down the line, be an agency. That's 31,613. Okay? And of course, if you want to become distributor, okay, that is 303 horses, that's $94,000. All right? Now, sometimes we have to be creative. And when I mention this, people sometimes, they frown and we don't have the money, etc. I said, be creative. Where in the world that you can see your asset will multiply in just 7 days? Some people are using OPM. Okay, I use OPM. Other people's money, like for example, the credit card. Okay, credit card, you pay it after 25 or 30 days. And when that happens, you breed. On the third week, you can pay 100% the credit card. Okay, no sweat. And you still have the horses, and you are now having a big time worldwide business. Okay, that's why in this particular platform, it is not about being the best. Always remember that. Okay, that's why I love especially the seniors. Sometimes they love doing this because it is not about being the best, but it's about being the first. Because if you're the first one to jump in, just imagine this platform, okay, will blow everybody away, okay, better than you could imagine. Because in this type of business, in this type of platform, okay, it is about timing. Timing is everything. My friends, before I go, okay, let me just share with you a little bit of my experience. In 2009, somebody approached me with Bitcoin. I was a master distributor of another company, which I earned a lot, and I manage a lot of people. Okay, and I open it up in 12 different countries. And then somebody said, crypto. I did not pay attention. Okay, my mind is actually closed. And not only that, okay, I even went to a dictionary and looked what's the meaning of cryptocurrency. Can you imagine? And I said, I cannot see this is virtual, etc. No way. And then after a few months, after a few years, okay, I did not pay attention. The value is keep on growing, keep on going up. Right now is what? It even went up to what, like $74,000 per coin. Okay. And I regretted it big time. Had I known that Bitcoin will go up to 60, 70,000, if I have invested $100, I am $500 million richer now. But I did not. Okay. And not all of us have 60, 70,000 to buy one piece of Bitcoin. And that's why I told myself, if something similar to this, okay, land on my lap, I will definitely grab it. Okay. That's why I remember Sir Richard Branson, the owner of Virgin Airlines, he said, okay, if somebody offers you a great opportunity, grab it and learn it as you go. It is not about, understanding every nitty-gritty before you do something. No, grab it and learn it as you go, like what we have here. You just have to grab it and learn it as you go. And what's good about our community, okay, is we're not leaving anybody behind. In fact, we're the ones selling your horses. Okay. So with that said, okay, this NFT MetaFastest is even 10 times bigger than Bitcoin. I will repeat, 10 times bigger than Bitcoin. You know why? We only have 1 million horses. Bitcoin has 21 million. You have to mine it too. Okay. We know who created NFT. Bitcoin, nobody knows Satoshi Nakamoto. It has no asset backing it up. Here, we know that there's a lot of asset, financial asset backing our MetaFastest company together with our NFT horses. So look at the difference. Okay. Now, to some of you, if you don't really understand much, it's okay. The most important thing here is you use your common sense, God-given wisdom and common sense. We are not just, getting commission, etc. We are creating wealth. We are on the wealth creation mode. Because for the past 100 years, the wealth that America was able to get, to gather, was surpassed, okay, during the past 10 years. Okay, that's how fast it is. That's why young people become millionaire, become billionaire, okay, in their late 20s, early 30s, because of the technology, because they understand, okay, that the train is moving so fast and timing is everything. Okay. The opportunity is right here before you right now. Okay. You just have to grab it or throw it away. But at least if you throw it away, at least you know what you're throwing away. Don't imitate me when I discard, when I just, uh, uh, say no to this Bitcoin before. Okay. Many years ago. But this is the time, okay? This is our time. We are on a wealth creation mode, okay? And we are running so fast because we only have 1 million. And the truth of the matter is, okay, we only have a combination, okay? We only have like 400 to 500,000 horses because the 400,000 horses for common has already been totally exhausted, okay? And on the rare horse, maybe approximately, okay, over 100,000. So, okay, my prognosis is that by the end of June, rail will be totally sold out, and we will start talking about epic. But if I were you, just start getting some of this different rarity of horses, because okay, the more different rarities you have, the better, the more income, especially when they run the race. All right. So again, before I go, in the digital world, it is not being the best, it is being the first. Okay. Thank you so much, Marshonda, and thank you so much, all of you guys. Okay. God bless you. All right. I pass to you, Marshonda. Take it away.
Wow, wow, wow. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I'm so fired up and excited. Thank you very, very much. Guys, let's give it up. Let's see some fires in that chat. Oh my goodness, was that awesome or what? Joel, if you wouldn't mind, what I'm going to do, Steers, I'd love to stop this recording and just take a